So, hello everybody and welcome to Almighty African History Channel. So, once upon a time, in the ancient kingdom of Kush, there lived one of the bravest queens, Queen Amanirenas. Queen Amanirenas fought and won against the Romans with her son by her side. So keep it here and get to learn your history. So here is the story of the White Nile Nubian queen. The Nubians can trace their origins to the land of Kush, that is modern Sudan. Their northern neighbors, the Egyptians, refer to Nubia as Taseti, meaning the land of bows and arrows. And this is because Nubian hunters and warriors were known to excel as archers. So, among the Nubian people, archery was not only limited to men. That means the women exhibited too. This gave rise to a number of women Nubian warriors and queens, the most famous of them being our queen Amanirenas of Nubia, the conqueror of the Romans. So Queen Amanirenas commanded soldiers of the ancient kingdom of Kush and successfully resisted Roman rule. She ruled the area between the Nile and the Atbara River that was between 40 to 10 BC. She was the second queen of the Kush Kingdom and was popularly known as Queen Mother or Kandake. Kandake, that is the title given to a ruling queen. Her reign coincided with that of Cleopatra and Marc Anthony, who ruled in Egypt. So, when the Emperor Kaiser Augustus of the Roman Empire defeated the Egyptians and made Egypt one of the provinces of the Roman Empire, he decided to expand further south into the kingdom of Nubi. The Nubian queen's husband had just died during an earlier battle, leaving her and her son, who is called Prince Akinidad, to continue the fight. So, when Queen Amanirenas received the news of the impending Roman attack, she had to think strategically because Kush was much smaller than the Roman Empire in terms of the army. So, she decided to take the battle to the Romans by launching a surprise attack. She led an army of about 30,000 Nubian soldiers armed with swords, bows, and arrows to fight the Romans in Egypt. She led her army from the front with her son by her side. Her surprise attack was highly successful and she captured 3 major Roman cities. As a statement of their victory, her fighters went on to deface many statues of Emperor Augustus. But of course, the Romans fought back. But the war was not yet over. Amanirenas counterattacked quickly and repeatedly with what must have been terrifying war tactics. A historical painting depicts her with 2 swords feeding captives to her pet lion. The battles between Kush and Rome continued. During one of them, Queen Amanirenas was blinded in one eye by a Roman soldier. After her wound healed, she went back into leading her army in several fights with the Romans. After 3 years of battle, a peace treaty highly favorable to the Nubians was signed. The Kaiser agreed to take his army out of Nubia and give the Nubians back their land and to cancel all taxes. Nubian kingdom survived for another 400 years in its history. The legacy of Queen Amanirenas is assured. A significant population of the Nubians stay to date in Nairobi, Kenya. One of the main pieces of evidence for their heroic raids against the Romans is a bronze head of Augustus Caesar found buried beneath the steps of a temple dedicated to the victory and the Kushite capital known as Meroe. Temple in Meroe is also devocated with drawings of Roman prisoners and victorious Nubian queens. Okay, so hope you guys learned something from this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our Mighty African History YouTube channel and see you next time. Bye bye.